All right, Josie, thanks for stopping in. I just needed some of this to be copy edited for me, so can you help me out?
Sure. All right, so let's begin. I see you here. You have several paragraphs, and the text you have here is entitled "I See You Supporting."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let us begin. In the first paragraph, it reads, "Double E Productions, LLC, Deep, has a new venture, comma, have established a rental studio in the Bronx." Now, we see here that there's a comma after new venture, but I suggest instead of using have established, which to me doesn't make any sense, that you change it to actually, let's just highlight it here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you take out the word have and change it to has, which it says it has a new venture, comma, the establishment, I would put MENT, delete ED on established. All right, and of, we'll just go with that. Now it reads, Double E Productions LLC, Deep, has a new venture, comma, the establishment of a rental studio in the Bronx.
Oh, so basically, you're just describing what that new venture is.
Right. This is why we changed what you had, which, didn't make sense, to saying the establishment of a rental studio in the Bronx to make it clear, give it clarity.
Right.
Second sentence reads, this space is being used for video production and marketing for, comma, artists, businesses, organizations, and producers. Now, after the word for, you have a comma, and that definitely shouldn't be there because you're disconnecting from what it is at the space, who it is the space is being used for. Artists, businesses, organizations, and producers.
Right.
And also, so let me first delete this comma, put the space there. Then the listing of individuals that you have businesses, organizations, and producers, plural, but you don't have the word artists,
right,
plural. So everything needs to be uniform. So we need to add an S on to artists. So now everything sounds uniform.
Yeah.
They're all plural. This space is being used for video production and marketing for artists, businesses, organizations, and producers.
Right.
This is the completion of the first paragraph. So now we're on to the second paragraph, and it reads, we are raising funds for upfront needs for events that will be taking place in June 2012. Period. Fine. Currently, I suggest we put a comma here.
Okay.
We are seeking to raise $900 to purchase 20 new folding chairs and 4 new 6-foot folding tables, comma, from BJ's, and to install double play Verizon Field services. Okay, before we go forward, I just wanted to stop and mention that this comma that you have after the 4 new 6-foot folding tables should be removed because
I can tell you why. Because you did it up in the first paragraph. I'm disconnecting something.
Right, you're disconnecting from where you're to purchase the tables and folding chairs from. So everything needs to be connected. So in taking out this comma, now everything reads, we're seeking to raise $900 to purchase 20 new folding chairs and 4 new 6-foot folding tables. Where? From BJ's.
Right.
So the comma would have disconnected that, but now it's a complete thought. So
I totally appreciate this.
I'm glad you do appreciate this. Copy editing, proofreading is not an easy task. I just know that you've improved over the few weeks that we've worked together, and I appreciate the fact that you've allowed me to proof online here,
Right.
so that people can see that it's tedious, but it's worth taking the time out to do, because a lot of people are in need of the service.
Well, I think it's good to have anyway that a copy editor, especially as a small business, because I can't. When you read something, when you write what you read, you see things. You know, I knew probably that there should be an S on programs, but I'm reading it that way with the S. So having a second pair of eyes on my work definitely helps, and plus it gives me more time to write other stuff.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, again, thank you.
You're very welcome.